for joining. Today we are making Nicole Richie's Famous Bolognese, and we love pasta, so we're super excited to make this recipe. So is this gonna be special because of the ingredients, or is it gonna be special because it's by Nicole Richie?
Okay, let's get started. We're gonna put in a little olive oil into our pan or our pot, some diced onions, diced celery, diced carrots, which I learned from Giada, who of course didn't make this recipe, but it helps bring your the acidity down in your tomato sauce. So I'm down with that.
You're so smart.
Not me, Giada's smart. All right, so while we wait 10 minutes or less, what do you love about Nicole Richie? What is your first memory of her?
Oh gosh, my first and only for her would be her TV show with Paris Hilton. What was that called? Something Life? The Simple Life. I'm sure she's done so much more since then, and that probably isn't something she'd want to be remembered by anymore. They were very naughty girls on that show, but it was fun and they were cute. What's next?
All right, so I did do a full 10 minutes. I probably did 4, 5. Good enough for me. But we're gonna follow up with what we can't miss is the garlic. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle.
I may or may not have added a couple extra cloves.
I knew you would. Okay, so this is where we add in our ground beef. So she said we needed a whole 1.5 pounds.
All right, meat is brown. Veggies are tender. What's next? Fat? Seriously, what's next?
Sorry. Okay, so meat is brown, and now we're going to add in a whole cup of milk. That's right, a whole cup of milk on some ground beef.
I love milk, I love beef. That's fine for me.
I mean, I guess it's like,
you know, we
cream,
didn't
right?
drain this.
Oh.
Did you strain yours?
Yes. Well, it was a lot. I used an 80-20, so it was like, had a lot of fat in it, and I will never not strain it. And she did say to do it.
Oh man, okay, I got sirloin, but still.
I got ground chuck, and chuck is a little, you know, on the fat
Chuck's
side.
a little fatty. Yeah. Oh no, don't add that in. There's a Chuck watching. In big trouble. Did not mean that.
So we're gonna cook this down until all of the milk evaporates. So what's the next step?
Red wine.
Okay.
Cheers.
Wait, a whole cup of red wine, which seems like a lot to me, but okay.
The recipe says.
But I have made recipes with red wine in before, and I cooked it down just like the steps said, and I swear I still tasted it. And I ate it because it was beef stew, and I spent a lot of money on that beef. No.
Tomatoes. Tomato paste. More tomatoes. Big old can of diced tomatoes. Oh man, I just see grease. I mean, flavor.
So now that all the tomatoes are in, we're gonna add in a little bit more salt, and she just says, you know, by taste. My taste buds like it salty, so I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna put a little bit more black pepper, and then we're gonna throw in 2 sprigs of fresh thyme. So, and there it goes. And then 1 bay leaf. All right, so we're gonna cover it for an 1.5 hours, simmer it, and then we're gonna have our pasta ready, and then we're gonna have this famous bolognese sauce by Miss Nicole Richie.
Mine is thick, like all the liquid cooked out of mine. And I didn't cover it. It didn't say to cover it.
Oh, I did. I covered mine.
Okay, so is yours all meat, or do you still have some juices in yours?
It's nice and juicy. I'm not gonna judge it based on like what we eat, like the marinara sauce or some ragu.
Oh yeah, this is so different. Ready, set, go. It is good. if you like meatiness, this is really good. And I think the wine, I don't taste wine, but I feel like it adds, I would do the full cup that she asked for. I think it adds some depth, like a oaky depth to it. Does that make sense?
But remember when I said I still tasted that wine when I made that beef stew?
Yes.
I don't. See, this is the way it was supposed to be. It adds like depth and it adds like a little zing to it. And this is good. You're right. A whole hour and a half makes a big difference. This is really good. Bravo, Miss Nicole Richie. 2 thumbs up from me. Gina, what about you?
2 thumbs up.
Awesome.
I'll make it again for sure.
But thanks you guys for joining us. We're so excited to make another video where we got 2 thumbs up from both gals. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and we will see you guys next week.
In and out of love, never getting enough.
Look
Never
at
seem
this.
to get older. When things are going right.